Welcome to day 32 of me backtesting my way to success. Let's just see how the first trade goes. Okay, so first trade was a loss. The reasons why I entered were actually because I was trying out something new and it's called equilibrium. And I used equilibrium. I saw this sweep of liquidity, and on a breaker structure I entered take profits for previous area of liquidity right here to our fair value gap to the upside. Stop loss was above the previous area of liquidity with a little breathing room, not really that much. But yeah, I still got stopped out. And it looks actually like price is just going, it just took out this area of liquidity and now it's breaking structure to the upside, or already broke structure to the upside, and now it looks like we're actually transforming into an uptrend, but maybe that's only for a short amount of time. Let's just see how the next trade goes. Next trade was a win and a loss. The reasons why I entered were actually because in the 1 hour I saw this fair value gap to the downside, and also I marked this area, this equilibrium actually in a higher time frame. It looks more like this is the equilibrium and not just in the 5-minute like I did on the previous trade. And now it also makes sense since there's this 1 hour fair value gap, and on a breaker structure I entered take profits were this area of liquidity, which was hit at the beginning of this 1 hour fair value gap to the upside, which was not hit. I got stopped out in the end. And yeah, I mean, I see how equilibrium works, I understand it, but I don't know for sure yet how good of a confluence it is. And I also wanted to take more trades in the lower time frames, since I saw a friend of mine, he took like 8 trades in like while back testing in a single day, and I take 8 trades over a couple of days, which is pretty insane. So I wanted to see if I could actually I'll just try out backtesting in the lower time frames for now, and if it doesn't work for me, then I'll just go back to the higher time frames. But yeah, let's just see how the next trade goes. Okay, next trade was a win. The reasons why I entered were daily fair value gap to the downside, 4 hour breaker block to the downside. But we were in an uptrend, and there was also this huge 3 hour fair value gap, and I was entering right off the candle where it was creating the 4 hour fair value gap. And so my take profits were at the beginning of this 3 hour fair value gap on a break structure I entered, and also my second take profit was this area of liquidity. However, once my first take profit was hit, I moved my stop loss to the break even point, and that was a wise choice since I would have gotten stopped out. And yeah, let's just see how the next trade goes. And the last trade of the day was another win. The reasons why I entered were daily fair value gap to the downside, daily order block to the downside, sweep of liquidity from this area, and a breaker structure. I entered take profits were in the 1 hour, the beginning of this fair value gap, right here. Then also this area of liquidity, which was also hit. My last 2 take profits were this area of liquidity and the beginning of this 2 hour fair value gap. 2 take profits were hit, and right here I saw the price didn't want to go down, and so I moved my stop losses to the break even point again. Got stopped out, and all's good, all's great. And that's already it for today's episode. Like I said, today's took a couple of more trades than usual, and I've noticed that I really like trading it. I think it's really fun. And so yeah, we'll see you in the next one.